Hello, Richard. Just a quick run through of what I've done with Altis since the last video or map. Okay, I've done two air bases. I've done the Saxo air base, the main one here on Altis, where we are currently at, and the up north one, which is in Zone Aegir. Pretty much the standard. I have put a few trees in as well, but I'll get to that. There's the ammo dump and the barracks and the big lawn where people meet in the morning. And over here we have helipads. Down here is the mech area, and where there's heavy and soft parking up against the airfield itself. If you want to go fly fighter jets and stuff like that, so then you obviously have to get out of there. This base and drive into the actual airport. This area up here is also um, part of the airbase. The further down is the civilian part, and even further down again is military, but that's not part of uh, this base as such. Okay, all around the airbase, I've placed rows of trees like you would have in Europe. That's sort of something that annoyed me a bit with this map. It's a map that can do everything. It's a armor map and it's a civilian map, and if you want to do this and that, or it's a mill map where you can actually go shoot. But surrounding the fields to make sure that the winds, hard winds, doesn't knock over your crop, you have trees, and you have that in other countries as well. I've been in Bosnia and Croatia and driven around down there. They have it. So I placed some of it into the map, so along the lines of the fields, placed this. It's actually interesting fighting as well when you creep up on the base, and you have so much you can see, but after that you can get pretty damn close when sneaking up. Um, so yeah, that's the northern part. Then I've also done some more stuff with the trees. I've done down here in the most western part of the map, and that is primarily on top of on top of hills. It's very unnatural that there is not a single tree on top of the hills. So I've scattered a few in there just to make it look a little bit more lived in. It's not much, and that shouldn't be much FPS hit, but hilltops, and I think it's Bohemia that wanted it to look crisp, so they only put trees in the valleys. But that's not how things work. So I also put a few trees around these things just to give it another feel because we play this map so much. So another feel. Lastly, up north by Aegir Airports, there is, let's see, there is plenty of wind turbines and stuff like that up along the coast. So again, just to make it look interesting, and I put trees around that as well. So yeah, that is also. And NSU has been working with the wind farms. It doesn't interfere with the wind that comes through this. It's just odd that you have hilltops and there's not a single tree. So I put it in just to take the airbase. Let's see. Okay, there is the airport, or where your civilians can land back in the day, and then the military took it over. You can land here, and there's a civilian area here where you can park your aircraft and potentially fuel it up and stuff like that. But in here, it's all the bases, including this one, has been walled up with barbed wire, so no one can creep up on you. And if they do, then they have to blast their way through the razor wire, and then we would know that they're coming. But yeah, big area for a civilian helicopter. and you need a little space to maneuver in and out of it. The barracks, where the groups or the platoon that is manning this on shifts, is sleeping in there. Fighting positions all around, and heavy parking and soft parking over here. So yeah, that's about it. And that's the master file. And then we can move forward with this file. Let's hope that the trees doesn't give too much rate loss, but I really, really don't think so, because there's plenty of trees I put in and it's on 60 right now. So that's good.